Hi, this is a random Facebook Live. I'm not sure anyone is watching now. I know I might sound slightly soft, okay, because I'm actually doing this live in the vicinity at the temple, right? So I'm trying to actually keep my volume as soft as possible, right? I'm not sure anyone is watching now. Okay, let me just check here, okay, on my this other phone to see that if this is going live, okay. Now the line here is not very stable, alright, so if you're watching live right now, okay, if you can hear me right now, okay, do actually drop a message. Okay, how do I go about it? How come it comes slanted, yeah? Okay, how come I see my Facebook live like this, yeah? Okay, anyone watching now?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I can't see any comments over here. Okay. Anyway, today's Facebook Live. Okay, probably you will see the alignment of me appearing on your phone is like slightly tilted. Okay, just bear with me. Hi Albert. Hi Carmen. Okay, if you can hear me, I might sound slightly soft. Okay, because I'm actually in the vicinity of a temple. I just want to do a quick Facebook Live regarding today's special date, which is 22nd of February 2022. Because 2202-2022, okay, whether you read it forward or you read it backward, it will bring you back to the same equations, okay? Now, in the number 2 itself, in terms of like metaphysical studies and all that, today's particular number itself does have a very significant, I would say, representations. Plus today itself is actually a very good day, right? And it's also a day that we have established, okay, something on the greater heights together with the team of Soleil Trinity. I'll explain about it later on, right? So just on a generic, okay, note that what are the things we have to pay attention to this particular day itself. Now, first of all, we need to understand what 2 represents, okay? For those of you, hi Judy Gajia, hi Nick Sayo, or Donna Poon, or hi Nice Background. This is real. This is not something that Nicole created, okay? This is real bright background here. I'm actually at the source of Chi, okay? As you can see here, it is part of the Banjaran Titi Wangsa, okay? And yeah, this is at, if you're in KL, you'll be at that direction now from me. I'm at your northeast, okay? And this is the source of Chi, okay? That travels from northeast all the way down to southwest, which in a way from a feng shui perspective that this is part of the source of Chi that travels, that in a way made Klang Valley or KL, okay, prosperous all the way to the southwest sector where that's what Klang is. Okay, I will talk about the feng shui later on, especially those of you. If you can subscribe to my channel in my Telegram, okay, channel, because that is where I will be sharing exclusive information more about Chinese metaphysics, spiritual related stuff, and in fact, I might be in a way taking up some videos later on in this particular temple. For those of you who want to know more about this temple, which of the level of this temple itself has the best feng shui. I'm actually at those levels. This particular whole building itself has at least 13 levels, right? But which of the level actually harness the best feng shui? And I'm at that level. So I might be doing some video later on to share on my Telegram channel. So if you're new, do subscribe to the Telegram channel as well, right? I can see that Nicole is like flicking her eyes because there's a lot of like incense here, okay, incense coin and all that. That's actually very smoky here as well. Back to today's special Tuesday, okay? So you see that this Tuesday itself is also number 2. It's like comprising of all number 2. Now, first of all, in terms of Chinese astrology, okay, or metaphysical, 2 itself, okay, does represents balance, peace, okay? So today is a very good day when it comes to partnership, or you want to work on partnership, collaboration, relationship, okay? So today itself, like number 2, also represents an element, okay, which is very sensitive and intuitive. Now look at Earth, okay, because 2 or Gua 2 is a very sensitive Earth. It's a very motherly yin Earth. So today is a day where it's like, you know, sensitivity and intuitions of a person will also become heightened, okay? We become more receptive towards our intuition. We have more ideas that pops up. So it will be a good thing to remind ourselves, whatever sixth sense that we might thought of, whatever ideas that we might thought of, okay, don't scrap it out. Don't try to think that it's illogical. Don't try to think it's like, oh, it cannot be, it doesn't make sense. Don't try to make sense to things, because at the end of the day, our intuitions in a way gives us that sense of creativity. So this brings us back to number 2. It's also, okay, a number that represents creativity as well. Why? Because 1 itself represents the Tai Chi, the oneness of things. So number 2 here represents the duality, the yin and yang. So on this particular day, it's a very good time for us to reflect, okay, in our life itself, to look into two sides of situations, into any partnerships or relationships that we're in. It can be family, it can be loved ones, it can be business related, okay. Look into our relationship with these people, reflect on it, okay, especially if we are currently in the midst of some misunderstanding or miscommunication. What are the things that we can look into for us to reflect on, to work on, so that we can harness this particular relationship? So today's, the date itself with the energy, help us, okay, to in a way find balance between the yin and yang, find balance between the differences in order for us to actually in a way walk the middle path, okay, to find the balance between two things, okay, and then try to resolve it. Number two here, in terms of like tarot as well, I've always shared, it relates to, okay, number 11 and number 20, which is justice and judgment. So today is a good day for us to look into any decisions that we have to make. Has we been, in a way, putting off things, procrastinating, trying to avoid decisions? So this day is the best day for us to try to make that decisions, to firm up certain decisions, okay, to tie up loose ends, so that we can actually bring ourselves to the next level or to progress into the next level, right? Now, on the negative effect of today's sessions, okay, I mean today's energy itself, okay, for people, okay, you have to be careful of indecisiveness. So there could be possibilities, okay, of us being indecisive into the things that we are doing or we wanted to do, that somehow becomes that can somehow in a way results in some negative impacts in our life, okay? So make sure that today itself, try to make decisions on whatever things that you've been in a way running around the bush or trying to avoid, okay? So try to actually make that decisions. And the second thing is, okay, on the negative impact of today's energy itself is people who are too sensitive. Now, especially if you're an empath, you're sensitive, you're intuitive. So today's energy itself will make you even more sensitive to people around you, to situations around you, to circumstances around you, right? So for everyone who has a deeper wound inside us, we have past experiences, we have wound inside us, we have anger, frustration, issues and all that. Today is a day where it will be triggered easier, because it's number 2 represents sensitivity. So the chances is the more wound or more pain we have within us, the easier we will get triggered. So for those of you, if you find that somehow you have no idea why, that you feel irritated for the day, you feel frustrated for the day, somehow you feel that things are just not going your way, or your expectations of the people around you, the relationships around you are not going the way you expected it to go, alright? So this could be one of the impact of the day as well. Alright, and then also, okay, it's also a reminder for people, especially those people who are too sacrificial, because number 2 is a motherly element, it's Kun-Gua. Alright, a motherly element means that, okay, this particular day itself will impact you on over-sacrificing yourself. Always thinking about like the needs of other people, always trying, okay, to make other people happy, trying to, in a way, make other people around you, okay, to be satisfied, but without really prioritizing on yourself or without really looking into your own happiness. So that will be one of the things that we have to look into as well. Now, I'm just going about here. Nicole is not giving me any like a signal. She can't move because she's holding on to the phone and all those things. I'm not sure if you have any questions or whether you can hear me well, okay? I'm thankful. How many people are watching right now? Is there anyone watching? Okay, 12, 112. Okay, so it's 100 over a reel. Thank you so much, okay? It's very random, it's very impromptu, right? Do anyone have any questions you have to ask? You can ask me now, okay? It's just a very short sessions. I thought of like, probably since I'm here at the temple doing some prayers, okay, so might as well I just share with you is like what my thought is about this special day, okay? So for the rest of the day itself, it will be good for you to try to reflect.
Where is the temple?
Sorry?
Where's
this temple? Oh, I'm actually now in Mid Hills in Genting Highland. Right, for those of you in Malaysia, you know where Genting is, alright? So this is the Chin Sui temple. Okay, it's a Taoist temple, and it is also a temple. In a way, it's very, very important for the whole Genting area itself, because this temple holds a very, I would say, important, okay, sort of like a harnessing of qi, okay, for the whole Genting. Alright, so I'm actually at this temple now. Okay, so those of you, alright, remember for the rest of the day itself, do pay attention, okay, to the impact or effect of number 2. And those of you who have not subscribed to my Telegram channel, right, it will be really good, okay, if you can stay connected with me in my Telegram channel, which later on I'm going to make a few short video clips, okay, to explain about the feng shui of the temple, out of the 13 stories of this temple itself, why this particular level is the best level in terms of feng shui perspective and in terms of landform. Alright, so I really hope to see all of you in my Telegram channel as well. You can in a way subscribe it, it's in the link of this Facebook Live as well. If you have any questions, you can pop it out to me now. If not, I really hope that all of you make the best out of today's special energy, 22nd of February 2022. Okay, instead of just going online shopping now, right? Try to reflect on the energy, pay attention to it, have awareness to it, because if you can tap into the energy of today, alright, coming up itself, okay, you'll be in a way more aware of your own internal energy. You'll be more aware of the relationships, okay, that we have around us. So if you're single and available, okay, in my Telegram channel, I've already shared those animal signs who actually has a higher rate of peach blossom today, right? So it will be a good day for you to work on your relationship as well. Alright, so if there's no questions, seems like Nicole's phone is out of battery. Alright, I can't really see any of your comments here, Nicole. Any comments there? Any questions? No? Then thank you so much. Really remember to subscribe to my Telegram channel, okay, where I will be sharing with you very soon a few video clips to talk about the feng shui of this particular temple, okay, and why is it so great, and why this level that I'm standing now is the best level with the best feng shui comparatively to the rest of the particular levels. Alright, thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead. Alright, and yeah, all the best, and yeah, enjoy the view. Bye bye. Take care.